Okay, so Stavius Minimus here, playing Amulet in Modern, just about to play my fifth and final match. I played this guy earlier today, just there. I lost. How did I lose? Let's just have a quick look. This is a bit cheap, but I want to know what I was playing against. Something where I liked trackers, apparently, so I still don't know what I was playing against. Red, white, yeah, tokens deck, a red, white tokens deck. I would like to play first. I would like to keep the card that blows up all tokens in the token matchup. Yes. Right, so yeah, I should, whilst I'm sat here just clicking around, obviously I'm going to play the scout out first. I'll try and bore you during this game a little bit. I'll be honest, I'm new to streaming. I've not played brilliantly in some of these streams. I've played better in others. My results have been reasonable. The deck has been reasonable as well. A bit of background on me: I only play Modern, and I play toolbox decks. I play this deck. I play decks like Kiki Card. I just enjoy having options. And I think it's important to have a combo finish, or a clock in Modern. So that's why I play the decks that I play. I play a lot of Modern, but I'm from the tiny country of England. We don't have a lot of amazing events, and personally I don't get to go to many events either. Real life and things like that keep getting in the way. So this is a good way for me to practice in time for bigger events that do come along. It's also a way for me to play the game that I enjoy playing. So generally speaking, I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to learn a little bit about my deck. And the only reason I've really started to do this stream is so that, really, the main reason is just to share a bit of knowledge. I have limited knowledge. I've just missed a land drop. Okay. That's happening today. So yeah. As I was rambling on, I do play a lot of Modern. I'm only here just to have a good time. But by streaming, I'm hoping you guys can learn something, whether it's why a card is good, or how to play a particular matchup, or how to sequence things, although I'm giving you an absolute masterclass in how not to sequence. I just hope it's useful to someone somewhere. It feels a lot like this guy's got a path. A lot like he's got a path. So I'm going to run this out. He's not going to snap path it, is he? No. I'm going to go get Simic Growth, Teleria West, make 6 mana, pick up the Teleria West, but not transmute it. I'm just going to play a Summoner's Pact, play a second Titan, give them both haste. He can path one of them, that's fine. And swing and I do really well to lose. I didn't whoa, don't transmute. I didn't see a Blood Moon in the previous 3 games I played against this guy, but I think I can play around it. I have 1 pack to pay for. I'm going to get at least 1 attack. If I get to attack with both, I'm just going to be double striking here. If I don't get to attack with both, then I only attack with 1. I think I'll just grab double forest. I've got plenty of action in hand. Just pick up Slayer Stronghold. More mana is better than less mana, so let's do that. Yeah, here's the path. I grab a forest, but I can't use it. so I'll just leave it there untapped. At this point, do I bother getting a second forest? I guess so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do we want next turn? I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want a land. It doesn't really matter, let's just get that. It can be a threat in a really weird way. Pretty much any land would have been fine there. From memory, this guy's deck had a lot of red-white sources, so yeah, it's unlikely that he's running Blood Moon. That's annoying because obviously I've dug out my last forest. It's also completely fine. I love that this guy's playing a deck with this in. I'm just gonna block. Yeah, they could have some reach. I can still play Titan and give it haste this turn, so I'll play the Slayer Stronghold. I'll grab a Titan. Let's hope he hasn't got the third path. We will actually be sort of moving a little bit at that point. And then we're going to... I know we can't give it haste. I lied. That's a shame. But it's not a massive problem. I'm just going to go grab a Pact of Negation off of... grab a Pact of Negation and a other pact. Summoner's Pact. Off this line. You know, this guy's got to be behind. It's turn 5. We've got all the lands. I mean, this seems a bit mental. I mean, he could have a Dismember, but like, he's a red-white deck with Bolts, Paths, and I think Helixes. You know, why would he need Dismember? This is like sort of an unnecessary risk, but oh yeah, I can't block that. What could he have that deals 4 damage? I don't know. I'll just take it. I can't die from here, surely. With a counter spell up and a Summoner's Pact. Yeah, I just can't possibly die. So this is what... Yeah. Yeah. We should run from here real comfortably. Do you know what? I'm not in a rush. Having said that, I have a counter spell. There's just no reason not to go for it. You know, a Wrath of God would be annoying, but when isn't that card annoying? Right, I'm doing it this way so that I can have the gold turf untapped during my combat step, so I'm going to add mana once but leave it untapped. Then for 5, 6. Oops, I should not have picked up the forest. I think the guy's just making me run down my clock here, so let's just pick up the pace a touch. It's difficult to stream and do these things, but gemstone to add some white, gemstone to add some white again, white, red, green, white, red, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's enough. Just get a sun home and an anything, that could be my anything. Have slight lag issues whilst recording. My internet connection in the countryside is pretty poor. Both of these are lethal. Surely hasn't got an answer to both. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Like I say, this guy I played earlier, I don't think he has blood moons. He is quite aggressive, but they're all tokens. So things like Cursor and Balath just aren't stunning. Even Hornet Queen's not brilliant. I'm going to trim the Spell Pierce, the Pact to Negation, the Cavernous Souls, the Paducah Bog. They're all unnecessary. I actually think Ghost Quarter's a bit of a blank. So I'm going to put the Cavern back in and run 26 lands. I'm going to take these guys out. Cursor's good. Here is okay. I may actually just run it over the Hornet Queen. I lost earlier by keeping like a tracker and a Hornet Queen hand. That's particularly good against tokens, but just had a tracker. He's got cards like Hero of the Bladehold and Grim Lavamancer, where Dismember's better than Pyroclasm and Firespout. I don't think the Scout's brilliant, but in fact I know it's not on the draw, so let's try that. Let's try that. I don't want my curve to be too high. He's semi-aggressive. You know, it has a bit like Black-White Token. It's got a soft amount of interaction and a soft clock, but it's, you know, it's a little bit of both rather than a lot of both. That's not the best keep I've ever done, but you know, Stirring's is a relevant card. He's trying to interact, and his user's a lot better than the Scout. And the fact that he's not played like a turn 1 Grim Lavamancer or anything like that is good news. So I'll just be playing the Stirrings. I'll be looking for Boundstand or an Amulet. I'll take an Amulet if it's there, because hopefully the second Stirrings will find me the Boundstand that I need. If I'm given a choice between the two, I'll probably take the Amulet. It's a bit greedy, but it's a bit greedy. Let's see. having said all of that, no, I'm going to play as user next turn anyway. I don't need this scout. Right. If I play Teleria West tapped, next turn play Radiant Fountain, play as user, play Slay Stronghold, Gemstone Mine and Ancient Stirrings, that's fine. If I play Gemstone Mine now and an Ancient Stirrings, I might be able to play as user off a Radiant Fountain, but then I'm sort of forcing myself to pick the gemstone back up with the bounce on because I'll have used it this turn and next. I don't feel like I'm under a lot of pressure, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to use the planet in front of the monkey. You know, I've not really given this guy anything to interact with yet, and I'm sure interaction is on its way. And as I said before, the guy doesn't have that many basic lands. You know, when you look, he's got fetch lands, Foundry, Cliff Top. I just don't think he's on. Blood Moon. So I've not prepared for it in the slightest. As user, on the other hand, is doing some work here. We'll play this now, so if he wants to respond to the trigger, he can. And pick up the Teleria West again, because we don't have a threat at the minute, unfortunately. I think as he kills this, I'm going to play the Sakura Tribe Scout. I'm not in a position to get a Titan in play next turn, so this is the next best thing, really. I don't think it's going to untap. I think he's going to kill it, but we're giving him something to kill, and he's got a choice. If he's got, you know, another Lightning Helix, or he's got a Hero of the Blade Hold, he's gonna have a choice to make. And if the Scout untaps, I'm happy. If it doesn't, and he doesn't play a threat, I'm also happy, because we're on a really nice amount of life at the minute, and we do win this eventually. You know, the cards will come to the top of the deck. We won't be blocking for obvious reasons. And yeah, there we go. There's the Scout being killed like we thought. So we'll lead with the Stirrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab an Amulet. Transmute that. Get a Summoner's Pact, play the Amulet, and next turn we can play Slay Stronghold and a Titan, and probably get Semi-Growth Chamber Teleria West. You know, I'm confident that this guy's just playing an interactive game. He's sort of been killing things on sight, so yeah, there we go. I think because of the way things have gone in the past, I'm just going to waste time basically just picking up more Summoners Packs. It's not particularly exciting at this stage in the game because we've got another one and we've got a pack to pay for next turn, but yeah, I think that's what we want. There's not a lot else going on at the minute. This guy's going to die. We're going to get a forest out of the deal, most likely. No, looking at this mana base now, he just cannot be on a blood moon. Okay, so it's not died. From memory, he had Bonfire of the Damned actually, which makes a bit of a mess. Double Helix is a great exchange. Bolt Helix is a reasonable exchange. That little guy's done, he's done a reasonable amount of damage now. 3 turns since turn 2. 6. He's done 4 turns of that. It's done me 12 damage. Wow, okay. He has no other threats. I'm just going to kill this guy. We're getting to a stage where, running burn spells would be annoying. Right. Yeah, he's out of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have a Titan. Let's just have another Titan, shall we? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, maybe not. Actually, I don't want to lose to a random Stone Rain, and by not... I could have given one of them haste. I should have got another Titan. I'm surprisingly bad at streaming and talking and playing Magic at the same time. But oh well, he's unlikely to recover from this, so I can actually just play a Titan post-combat here. I don't think I've made a land drop. Or have I? Let's find out the hard way. Or as some call it, the wrong way. I'll pick up a Kalani Heart? A Kalani Garden? Because if I have a land drop, I can make it. If I don't, I'm just going to Pyroclasm him anyway. No, I'm not, because that does nothing. Yay, land drop. We have 6 green sources, so that's not a problem. Let's grab these. I'm going to go for the Walking Ballista because it's probably going to finish him off if I ever need a little bit of each. Oh, and because I've run out of Summoners packs. Makes even more sense. Right, so this is, 3-2 in the league. It's not brilliant, it's not bad. It's okay. You get your play points back and a free treasure chest, which I always sell to bots. So yeah, we don't even get the fun of opening them here. So I'm gonna stop this recording and call it a night. So hope you guys enjoyed seeing some bad magic and some reasonable results. Cheers, bye.